Just go through the bed, man. Just go through the words, man, bro. Just find something, bro. Yo, this week we'll all appreciate the week, bro. It was to propose those propositions for this young age, and agendas used to deploy the depreciation deprived. It arrived at that side and refused the refugees are coming home. Without the homies, without the homes, the contradictions in this contracts. Complete enough of the complications and continue to compare yourself and seek this here that can be used as a lighthouse. Or a lightweight inpatient at the door, shut before the low key, pissed off at the bathroom through dirty. Worth enough of the value, but that was the bargain. Bar you gave that for the spirit that inspired you. No sweat for the perspiration, deodorant, in your exercise, and this interlies your penile gland. Third-eyed idea for the example. Zinc the temptation to challenge the rising temperatures. Temperamental for the spike of light of warfare. This is the king could afford to pay attention for the forfeit for the purporters. The forefathers in vain for the blood. Blue for the cut of lines that cross the faithless line. This is the light for the Christ, and this is the den of the dog for the fall for the complaining about the earthquakes and this pressure. They're falling enough for the providing the provoke. Yo, vocalist to the seniors to everything. What's dope without surrendering the syringes? Sort of that for the coming out of the outcomes. And coming to the dark for the light in the mood and just a little bit. Adjust the pupils and this will be the pulpit. And deeper the down for the take offering in. And that for this will be the giving the death for the death. And this is the DBEBT for the shift, the shape, the exorcism for the samples. Your example, exercise your freedom, but none for the choice of the left to the right. And to be given your forgiveness and to be the fortunate. Fortitude, your life and give up and therefore forfeit. Feet for the actions that for complain about the companies that are invited. Never the lonesome and the seer for the loss of the sight for the found that wait for the out. Visible enough to wait for your back and the beliefs. Reconsider your recollection. Does this be the conundrum we can be an offering for the better before we be beef? This is contrary. This is the for the conversation to be considered for the conniving enough of your wrongdoing. Yes, cynical. That was seen for nothing even no dear. I enough conclude enough of your end for the dearly departed for the deep pride enough for the deprecate yourself for the alternative. Decorate alterations and allegations and the notes for divine allegiance. And I define all right it off from a ride. Almost to the almighty for the post of the divine possibility for the near leads I gain. Overcome the obstacle for never obstinate hunger. This is the either way for your obligation. This is the need of ease of ease to find the courage to those to eat, the right to have the beat for those who choose to meet for the destination of where the destined to meet. This is the marriage, just the mirror. The marriage and those that inherit those who find a mortuary monthly periods. These are that happen for the habit escape for the right for the disowned taken to the streets. The stress of that for the amateur that didn't call themselves for the protester or the Protestant. That for the confessor, the confrontation, confederate for the dispute race. These are the pays respect for the lies, and these are the words to the change your property, your charge. And never the death for the deal for the states, and never the days that they can make to the arrangement to pay back. You'll pay for this to come to the ranks, to the banks to defy your bankruptcy for the disputed for the disrupting you'll occupy. You're swindling away for the swine you sweet. This is the offer your feet for the make a clean getaway for the vacation to advocate yourself for the tearing your tars. Terror clouds, it doesn't train to 10 months. You drown to mouth, drown to drown. Drown the down for this, a smile to find house of shit. Toilet for the door for the toes of the voters and seasons and over the flavor, the never the mess of the seams and seems to find and simplify yourself with the complete chaos. Chit the chat, the change, the age of coach, enough for the disaster for the relief, enough for the relish, your dolls and the dogma for the damnation, the find Italian dollar. Daddy lama for the whole, the drama for the nothing pertinent period, another kind of calm. You're trying to find a rose of concrete, greens and finding that was to turn up. There was the world for the flower of the seeds, we sow those for the roots and not to be included with your equations of equality. This is equivalent to the stains, pains, and find a heartbreak for the break the pores. Pour out those over the face, the inner pupils, and back to find a pop out you the mirrors. Hate that for the doubt for the beauty for the beholder, knows for the regrets of the reading line, right to find a line. Sign of time so that we can't tell the time. It was time to get an for not the down for the discipline over the way for the gender for the genders, and then you can find out agreed upon it. This is taking them out. Grief, idolize those in the ideal. I'll die out though, and let them idle for the serious energies and serious tyrants. Serious over the silence and stereotypes. Serious after the radar for the radicals and the radiation illuminated for the aluminum. This is the foil, the spark your light for this, the bullying, the bullies from bulbs, and that was the build the bubbles and find a building site. Destruction, Babylon, and this will be the new construction. Sites to employ the meaning for the meaning. Manipulate for those who massive in the infrastructure of the infantry. Infants, influence, those are infrared lights and darken the sight. Fear for the infinite, infestation with your infidelities for maybe the catch won't put up without those are the words of the eardrum. I can find it really. Hanging around to find a time just for you to stop and remember.
So anyway, this is a mic check test. I can grip the hang tomorrow, grip time to find, borrow, pay back of the daylight. Hours flock to debate to find the Prius and pride to hold the raid, to find the rights written in the truth, and this is forbidden for the numbers and metaphors and mortals to modify. Immortality denied in deities of deeds. These are led by the catching you slice, skating, ice slice of the American pine pit, and this Armageddon getting bicentennial with the by each hour. This is long Lincoln Continental passing by mornings and drive by that. More and tomorrow night for the be borrowed with the occupier. Freighted frightened ships to sight and lips, and sunk relationships to pass through the night with the moons, and lunatics that saw seduce to find the moon. It was given to the light with the drawers for the pull down to your flash of lights. This is drawn the images, fracture the time, typos to down, stable enough for to be able to maintain. Battles and composure to expose your silent gestures. Guess that confess your sexy body language dance. The caveman at a billy club heads. So this is break to open. Past the rock blocks. B-boys to the man for the transgender. Astro cycle for the assholes. Those who meant that those who pussies ain't half as tight for the Maximus of the tax return. The sights of this seem to all for the seas to seek the other sore eyes and IOUs and vowels of vow now. Forever to reach the finish lines at the border. The tan lines and pies and pigmentations mentioned. Old newspaper, that's the girls of redundant. Truth to read that with the colors of red, white, and blue melancholy. Blues to blow your job. Sucked anyway for the coming here twice. Christ in the immaculate conception, this is right. Written for the contractions, right the wrongs. Fight that enemy for the enemy, the center, and the borders, and that for the bookstores and food for thought. For fools who taught the dissertaunting skin tones, so this amuses the ears of stereotypical types. And write down the notes and those to build the duck. The givers, everything pondering for the lakeside and statutes to liberate. Radicals that was the rate, debate, divine the monsters. To jack off the days of work to the tax, the hungry, the rich, the appetite. Consume the demons in the supply, demands to demonstrate the democracy. Mock the meteors. What the media writes in the articles at a particular time, and enough for you to be the dog for the karma, for the ambition to ignite engines and maybe shit for the contemplate. Every asshole's in the eyesight did, but no lies and headlights, and this is no hindering whatever the tissue to wipe the rest of the room for occupy. Reach the narrow birds, bees, and sparrows, and borrow that for the tax and quacks exercise.